road length that we have is about close to 32,000 kilometers. Some are accessible, some are yet to be built. And you can't build a road in the space. We are building roads on the land. As our people are getting used to what the value of the land is, it poses a huge challenge on all of us. That's why it is important that Works Department must work in collaboration with the Lands Department to see how we can address some of these things. Currently, as we speak, I believe there are some land compensation claims filed up at Lands Department, and we Works also are having a nightmare trying to address some of these things. It is only proper for us to come and sit down and collaborate to see how can we address all these issues in our desire to try and provide service as well as connect our land to unlock the areas that we can do economic activities on it. So that is why it is important for Works and Highways and Department of Lands and Physical Planning to collaborate on a daily basis so that we see what kind of laws or policies we need to put in place so that it makes it conducive for us to go out and build a road. One thing our people don't realize is that we are building road for them. Currently, we are building the road going into Kaindiba and trying to connect Mosby and Lay. And these people, they need service. And what they're telling me is, please, we want a road. These are the people who are in need. But for those who are having access to the roads, they bring a lot of headache to us. And they stop us from doing all the construction, trying to do the road service so that they will benefit. Unfortunately, that is not the case. That is why our gathering this afternoon, we are here to witness the signing of an MoU that will set a platform for all of us to work together, address these issues, and once we are working together, we say ideas to see what kind of policies can we put in place that can address some of these issues that we are faced today, so that in the construction space, we don't have problems going out doing the work that we are asked to do, because we as a department are required to go and provide a service. We don't have all that luxury of the money. The government does not allocate money for land compensation. That is the challenge all of us have. I don't know about lands, but for us, we don't have any money for land compensation. We only get money for projects. So that is the challenge. So how do we convince our landowners, educate them as well as bring them on board to understand the importance of why we are building road and it's through their land. With that few remarks, let me welcome all of you to this occasion. It's a momentous occasion because, like I said, we will now collaborate and continue to work as a team to address some of the pressing issues that is before all of us.
So our signing today it's a momentous occasion, like all of us know, because the land aspect is a very critical aspect where we have to deal with before any services can. Secretary, you and your team and all the technical team that have put this together, I want to applaud you and say thank you. Because without your input, we couldn't have come this far and having this signing. Land is having access to land, it's pretty difficult, and one of our priorities under our corporate plan is to make land available. Correct. Because your department runs the Connect PNG program of our government, Maraperos. Lands Department, we run the land partnership program. Yeah. And under the land partnership program is for us to make land available for road, for any investment government wants to bring on the land. It will make it easier for Works, Secretary, your team to go and try and how can we deal with the land matters. This MoU will tell us, Secretary, you have to fulfill your part of the MoU. Send your officers to come and do their part, and we can purchase the road. It's an important occasion, and it sets the pathway for two departments to work together and achieve the important objectives of government: connect the people and make land available. Yeah. With that, thank you very much.
And so the significance of us in this particular moment is important because the road construction is becoming very expensive, especially in dealing with land, because most of the road network that we are covering is connecting through customary land, especially in the Connect PNG program. Because that government's program is an investment program. It's just not building road for services. It's a road that is being built for economic investment. That is why it's called a Connect PNG Economic Road Development Program. In those road corridors, we have 13 road corridors. Our secretary knows that. We have 13 economic road corridors. And in that corridors, we have potential sites for other development aspects, whether it's special economic zone, agriculture, even urban development like Najab. So that is within the vicinity of the road. So when we are constructing road, we're expecting other sectors to also come and invest. This particular MOA gives us that opportunity where our two teams from both works through the branch of the network planning wing, the social safeguards and the lens branch, survey and lens branch, to coordinate well with our customary land division to look at how we can able to address land matters in those missing link sections. We almost have 20 missing links. Right now, as Mr. Swagu was saying, we are constructing the road as part of our Connect PNG 50th Jubilee target is to connect Ley and Port Moresby. And so just last week, our team has now finished the last greenfield part of the Morobe section. Morobe team were coming into Gulf. And then we have Gulf section almost 5 kilometers to go before they punch the brownfield. We have an existing field. So we are targeting to connect by July so that the Prime Minister, as you heard it from the Parliament sitting last week and this week, he is telling them that before September, I'll be driving to Ley. That is why we are working very hard to try and reach the target. All of us that comes to also fund the road is looking at the safeguard issues. And like the banks in World Bank and ADB, they have a very high safeguard policies. And they want to ensure that the land matters are addressed before they fund. But that is very, very important so that we could able to have the MoU so where it can able to clear up those land for future road investment programs. I look forward to working with you all so that we can able to drive the agenda of government to connect the country, to drive the economy of our country to 200 billion kina by 2030. That's the agenda of government. So we got to get a big picture of where the government is heading and try to look at how we can get these partnerships to meet the expectation and the targets and the goals of government in ensuring that the MTTP4 is being achieved in our lifetime, in our time, even including Vision 2050.